Let's explore this more with Riham Jafari, who's a communications and advocacy coordinator for the occupied Palestinian territory at ActionAid. Joins us now from Bethlehem. Riham, this is a complicated workaround, isn't it? This maritime plan and the US port concept. What's your reaction to it?
Thanks for having me. Our reaction that it is having a seaport or delivering aid until the construction of the seaport is not a solution. It is a long solution that needs a lot of time, needs a lot of logistics. The solution, there are existing land crossing borders, and they have their logistical capacities that could allow humanitarian aid to enter Gaza. The delivery of a humanitarian aid to residents of Gaza needs a ceasefire, needs to ensure and to secure safety for people who are waiting those humanitarian aids, for the safety of aid workers and the work of a humanitarian organization. So this is another sign for the failure of international community and US administration to reach and achieve a full and a complete ceasefire.
Okay, so Riham, can I just jump in there? I just want to get an idea of what the challenges are for distributing aid within Gaza, and even if there was enough aid getting in, which is clearly not the case in any way at the moment, how does aid get around? How do people get their hands on it? I mean, the roads are being blown to pieces. How do you transfer? If there was a port, how will you transport the aid from the coast inland to where it's needed?
So there is many challenges. The first challenge for delivery of aid is the limited quantity that allowed to Gaza. Now, less than 100 truck is entered Gaza. Gaza needs now, according to the estimation in Gaza, needs more than 1,300 trucks each day due to the increasing needs of the people. This is if we talk from a quantity perspective. We have also the destruction of the roads, the lack of safety, the continuous bombing, the communication blackout, which impede the coordination between local and aid organization to coordinate for the delivery of aid. So and lack of fuel, which is needed by the aid trucks and convoys to work and to function to be able to deliver aid to different parts of Gaza. There are many challenges on the ground, but they can be overcome with a ceasefire and with a strong decision to open all crossing borders are surrounding Gaza. I mean, land crossing borders surrounding Gaza.
Yeah, okay, now there's huge quantities of aid outside of Gaza waiting to get in. Can you tell us to what degree the Israelis prevent it from going in? What is the process? How do they stop it?
They stop it. There is a deliberate process of hindering the humanitarian aid. There is a long hour of inspection for the aid trucks, and there is a limitation and restriction on specific items that are not allowed to enter Gaza, like the oxygen cylinders and some anesthesia and some kind of vegetables. They are under the pretext of security reason. So there should be removal for all the restriction and limitation on the aids in terms of quantities and the qualities and kinds and the two land crossing borders are not enough to deliver the huge and the flows of a humanitarian aid.
Okay.
We need more land crossing border to be opened, and there is a need for the commercial crossing borders to be able to have more flows of a humanitarian aid entering Gaza.
Yeah,
so
there needs to be a greater flow. Riham, I'm sorry, I'm just dropping in there because we need to move on. But we do appreciate your contribution to the programme. Riham Jafari there from ActionAid. Thank you.
Thank you.